Oh, come on. Well, it finally happened. Tash Panda released some overstable discs. And today this round is going to be completely trash. The shoulder strap bag, I'm gonna have to get used to. I don't love it, but I only have like 6 discs today, so I don't want to carry around a full bag. And I will say, this is so much lighter. I threw the Procyon off the tee, got a really good kick. Hollows north is still in the longs. And I think that should be fine. I believe the variety of the new set will allow me to flourish. When I said this round is trash earlier, what I meant was it's Tash Panda. It's not gonna be trash. Not like the last time, hopefully. The last time I was still getting used to a new bunch of discs. I think the Canyon is gonna be like perfect for this line because it's like, I need it to be overstable enough to like crash into the left side. And even though it's a mid-range, I think I can power down on it and still be okay. It is a very flat mid-range, nicely overstable. I don't know what the numbers are on it, but it almost feels like a 3 fade. Either way, I'm gonna try to keep the camera out of everyone else's way because there are a couple people down there and I just play through a group. So if I talk less during this video, it's because I don't want to be annoying around other people. It's pretty much perfect. I'm not used to the glide on the inner core. I normally putt with the Pixel, and it's a little bit heavier and a lot less glidey, even though it's a 2.4.5 or whatever it is. Yeah. I had to look it up. This is a 4.302, so this is actually potentially perfect for hole 3. Or I could put it OB. I could do that. Okay, so second shot was way better. With something I would normally throw a putter here. And the outer core is like not a bad disc for this hole. Although I did miss my line a bit, I meant to put it a little more right. And the Canyon I meant to do a little less hyzer on. So, if I can correct for those 2 things, that'd be great. But I'm pretty sure I'm definitely OB with the Canyon. I found it. It's hiding. Okay, I'm gonna try the Canyon one more time. A little more speed, a little more flat, a little more better. That was better. That's okay. Oh, chestnut's right. This is the first time I'm breaking up the ozone in a very long time, but the understability should help me get to the hole, or at least close to. baskets were in their short positions, then we would be under par right now. Damn close. I'm feeling saucy, so I'm gonna throw the ET2. I need to clear the right gap so it fades back left towards the basket, and this should have enough stability to do that. I forgot that, like, you can't just pick this up and throw it. Like, you need to find the position that feels good. And I don't remember necessarily where. Ooh, that feels pretty good. Inside, that's actually fine. Nice easy par. Hey, while we're walking up to that lie, if you have a recommendation on a new shoulder bag, let me know in the comments. Because I think I'd like to do more rounds like this where I just take a handful of discs without my giant heavy bag. And I don't love this one. This one was like, I don't want to say a hand-me-down, but someone wasn't using it anymore and they were like, you just have it. So I'd like a new one. Let me know what your favorite one is. That is a bad roll. That's a really bad roll. I think this has officially become the cursed round. This round is cursed. It's not me. It's the round. It's not the discs either. The discs feel great, but this round is 100% cursed. Be a little far. There we go. Hole 9, my nemesis hole. Now a par 4 though. Legitimately. In U-Disc and in the last tournament I played, par 4. But I want to throw the Dune, I want to throw the Ozone, and I want to throw the Procyon. Because I want to see what they all do on this hole. I don't know what the best disc for this hole is. My heart says Ozone, but I really want to throw the Procyon. And then my second thought was, well, the Dune could like get to a good position, and then I could have another couple shots for like easy par. So I'm gonna try all of them just to see. I'm getting enough spin on the Ozone. Yeah, that's fine. It's an okay position. Kind of what I expected. Yeah, it's a little too overstable for this hole. That's all. I think this ultimately is the right disc. I was worried about it flipping too much because that's what it used to do for me, but I think ultimately I've lost a little bit of speed and rotation, so it's less flippy now. I'll probably take the Procyon. The Dune did fine. Like I said, this is like a perfect placement for variety, so backhand hyzer, forehand hyzer, backhand understable, like you got options. And the Procyon is admittedly not in as good a spot for options because you're behind this tree, but I'll take it as my punishment for throwing 3 discs. Oh, come on. does that happen twice in one video? Hold on, I think it's the ozone. We'll see. I don't really know anymore. The rollaways have truly broken all of my spirit. I gotta see it. Maybe it was the Procyon. Oh, I like that disc on the forehand. That is nice. I think that has to go in the bag. I wonder what it's going to replace, though. It's a big question. I'm counting that one. Man, putting with the inner core is just not my strong suit right now. I honestly think the inner core is a great putter. I just don't use it for putting. I use it for throwing. I think it's a great throwing putter. I love throwing that thing. That thing is in the bag. Like, I use that disc. I throw it a lot. I do not putt with it. And I don't know if it's because I'm normally putting with the heavier disc that I'm pulling everything really right today, or if I'm just pulling everything right today in my putts. Either way. Ooh, oof, oof. I want to try something here that I often don't try, and that's not a driver. I normally throw an overstable driver here, which would theoretically be the Procyon. But if I do it right, then I go past the hole a little bit. But if I throw a 4-speed, then maybe I'll be in a good position. Three in a row. How shocking. And the Procyon, to see what would have happened. Would have happened indeed. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to throw the Procyon every single time because I'm very biased. It's a new disc, it's an overstable driver. I like it a lot. And I didn't want the video to be, oh, I'm gonna play around with Tash Panda discs and then only throw one disc. I didn't want to do that. But the more I take funsies with it, the more I regret not having it be my first shot every time. I'm gonna go for glory, and if I miss it, I don't care. Oh. Hate, raging. All throughout my body. Flames on the side of my face. You better stay in there. Also, we take a moment to appreciate where the Procyon is. Like that's perfect. In theory, it's the ozone here. Of course, I proceed to not. I think my timing's just like way off. Okay, so I'm still figuring out the putting, but that felt better. I turned my body away, which is why it ended a little left, but I think that helped make everything feel a little bit better. So I'll stick with that and see if that does anything. Still got a few more holes to go, and I'm not looking at score, so I don't know how I'm doing, but I think it's okay. Hole 13. I'm gonna throw the Procyon. I need it to be on Anheuser and like fight out of it at the end of its flight. just like that. Oh, thank goodness it's set. Alright, I think the overstability of the canyon will be good here. Probably could have flexed that a bit. Oh. Just on top. Always be better. Thank you. Okay, so tree dead center, but I got an open look at a nice layup. As long as I can do that, we are in for a good par. I cooked it just a little long. It's not going to be favorable, but I think it'll be okay. Ugh. I think there's a solo behind me, and if there is, I'm going to let him play through. Cutter. Unfortunate with the canyon. Do I turn this hole into an ET2 only hole because both of those shots were great? You know what? Yeah, let's do an impromptu bagger banish for the ET2. Bag it. Okay, cool. Great. See you next time. Haha, just kidding. We still have a few holes left to play. I think the ozone is the right disc for this hole, but I will throw the Procyon just because I want to throw it in before I leave. I'm just throwing real. Yeah, it's the shoulder. Oh, the angle more than I thought it would. I'll take one more. I'll throw the ET2 just because. Yeah. ET2 is still a really good disc. Oh. I am much more tired than I thought I'd be right now than I thought I would be at the start of this video. I am exhausted. Ozone. Ozone. Uphill. All so uphill. That was bad. Yeah, Procyon's a good disc. Go buy the Procyon. Buy like 10 of them, they're good. I'm hoping that Jesse makes a cell phone case Procyon. I would buy that. I'd buy that tomorrow. It would have to be, they would have to have already made them. But, you know, do it, and then I'll buy one, at least one, maybe two. I have to look to see what the last round was when I only had the 3 discs, but I have double the discs now, and I shot 6 over. So it's kind of like 1 stroke for each disc, and I'm totally fine with that. Especially since a lot of timing was off today. But I hope you enjoyed the trash round. I did. The Procyon and the inner core and the Canyon are definitely going in the bag. I'll rethink the Ozone, because I actually threw that okay for a few shots. It's a really good forehand disc. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.